Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the December 5th meeting of the Stockbridge Assessors Board. Currently, it looks like Tom Stokes is not here quite yet, but since we have a quorum, we're going to continue on. So welcome, and Mike.
Good morning. Last meeting minutes, I went through it and pretty much everything that's listed that follows, we have to review is carried over. Number two, the fiscal year 2023 tax rate was set last Monday by the Department of Revenue, and it is officially $8.14. So it is exactly the one that we presented at the classification hearing. So we are pretty much done with everything that is involved with the Department of Revenue for getting our tax bills out, which brings us to number three, tax bill mailing. So we printed, or the tax collector printed the bills, started printing the real estate and personal property bills last Thursday and Friday. It's going to take us a while to go through them and put new mailing addresses on, and they have to go through and do their process. It looks like the date for mailing is going to be the 15th of December. It's very possible that they could go out earlier than that, but there's a lot that we have to do to get the mailing ready. The Tammy has the fiscal year 23 exemption applications for the elderly, the blind, and the veterans ready to be mailed. So those are going to be going out right when the tax bills go out. And those will be, just as a reminder, the exemption applications in all those categories are due. You basically have until April 1st of next year to file with the Board of Assessors. And if there is anybody that has been following our meetings and with all the references we've made to the exemptions that are available, if you do want to apply, there is an application online, or you can email, call us, and we can send you a copy of that form for fiscal year 23.
Are they on the town website too, Mike?
They are on the town website, yep. We also have the tax deferral application available. We've talked briefly about that. That's in our office as well. Number five, an update on the Vision CAI upload. So remember we were talking about right at this moment, we weren't, well, let's just go back a few weeks. A few weeks ago, I wasn't able to upload all of the new assessments and ownership information to the GIS system that's available online for our mapping, because we're working on version 8 of Vision, and that uploader, we had to pay a service fee and have them program it. I would say we're 75% there. The last step is they have to.
Michael, I got Tom Stokes calling.
Oh, okay.
Let me just see what he says. Hi, Tom.
Yeah, I think Whaley, I'm gonna dial in.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Tom can dial in 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay. So where we are with that is they've been working together, Vision and our mapping company CAI, and we have the 3 files that are required for the valuations, the ownership, and the pictures to be uploaded on our new system. I haven't tested it yet, but I've seen the reports are there. The only final step that we have to do is Vision and CIA actually have to work, or actually it's going to be more CAI are going to work on the actual little icon that I'll have on my screen. So once I click it and those files are in my system, it will automatically upload it on the fly to our mapping. So all I'm going to do is give them the information for IT, and they can handle that on their own. But I feel that by the beginning of the year, that will be on there. So at the moment, and probably not until I would say first or second week in January, the new assessments will not be there because they're still working on it. But we are getting there, and it should be done soon. Number 6, this is a follow-up that we've had on our meetings for many months. And we have put in a request to Berkshire Scenic Railway Museum to provide us with responses to 14 multi-tiered questions that was sent out on September 12th of this year in order to, for the Board of Assessors to form an opinion of whether the Berkshire Scenic Railway Museum is tax exempt. They did get those questions answered and back to us. So I've provided the original email that I sent with the questions as well as their response to each one. Now, they had mentioned that they are available if you guys want them to be at one of our meetings, but I thought I would give you this information. You could read it over on your own, and if you want to get back to me with any other specifics that I can get back to them, and then have them come in at the beginning of the year at our next meeting. At this point, there is nothing official yet because there's no filing for an actual tax exemption unless there's an abatement application that comes through for fiscal year 23. So this is almost in advance for next year, your decision, unless they file an abatement for fiscal year 23, which I'm not sure if they're going to. I think the first most important thing is to review these. I haven't had a chance to read them yet. They just came through.
So Michael, do we discuss these in executive session or do we discuss them in an open meeting?
We've been putting this on open meeting. That's why I wanted to give you this in advance so you could read through it. And before we decide to, I'll ask Mike Canales and find out if this is something that we should, now that we got an official response. I know they're available to come in and that's fine, but legally we have to make sure that we can discuss which way we're supposed to discuss this going forward. And, I think that's the question right now.
Yeah, so let's put that.
I'd love to have them come in, but at the same time, I want to review it. You guys need to review it. And there might be additional concerns that you have before you even want to start discussing it, whether in open forum or in executive session.
So just confirm with Michael which way we should be.
Okay.
And perhaps just forward those on to the town council.
Okay.
So,
oh, definitely.
So she could weigh in on it.
Yes, because Donna has been
Where Donna
involved
is with it.
from the beginning. Yep.
Or actually just ask her.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
And, okay, let's see. So here are these don't have to be signed in executive session. Here are I didn't see the harm in actually typing up the warrants for the real estate, personal, CPA, and actually there's water and sewer liens for the billings that go out because my last day here for the year is the 16th. So we won't be meeting again until next year. So I figured now's a good time to sign the warrant so you don't have to come back in. If by some reason they send them out earlier.
So there's nothing we have to discuss then?
Nope.
This is just a matter.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay.
Everything is officially done for the fiscal year 23 tax season as far as the values and tax rate goes. You know how I usually do that. Hi, Tom.
Still muted.
I think you're muted.
Hi, sorry about this.
That's okay.
But here I am.
All right. Do you want me to just go through with?
We can't regurgitate the whole.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Yeah. So right now, Tom, we're signing the FY. You can.
Yeah. So Tom, the board is signing, and if you want to stop in during the week, the fiscal year 23 real personal CPA water and sewer liens, so the tax bills can go out.
Sure. I'm going to try to come by early this afternoon.
Okay. All right, because there'll be motor vehicle to sign as well. You could just hold off on those until he comes in. Number 8 Tom, you joined just in time. I don't know if there's an update on number 8.
I have no update at this juncture. Hopefully, at next meeting there will be.
Okay. Is there anybody that's joined in? Okay, so there's no questions or comments.
The only thing is maybe you should talk to Tom about the scenic railroad.
Oh, so let me mention that. So Tom, number 6, we talked about the.
Hang on half a second, Mike. Be just there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So number 6, the update on information request from Berkshire Scenic Railway Museum.
Yes.
So when you come in, I have a copy of the original email requesting. Remember the questions that we were requesting from them?
Yes.
They did respond. So I have the actual response for the 14 questions, and you can take that with you and look it over. And if you have any other concerns, if you want to email me, I can get back to them.
So I believe I recused myself on this.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
Yep.
Gotcha. Did you still want to see the actual
Yes, I
response?
would.
Okay.
I'll have a look at them when I come by, or you
All
can
right.
give me a copy.
That's good. I'll have those ready.
Okay, good.
And I'll just mention that I don't know if you knew, but our tax rate did get set at $8.14.
Okay, good to know.
And we're sending tax bills out on the 15th.
Okay,
So we're heading towards the end.
we are indeed.
Absolutely. So since we don't have anyone zoomed in or a live audience, did you want to go to the executive session for signing?
Do we need to?
No, I don't.
I don't
Okay.
think we're,
All right. Okay, then I think we're finished.
all right then. Tom, anything else?
Nothing else. Thanks, guys. Sorry to miss
No
this one,
problem.
but,
That's all right. Oh, do you want to discuss the next meeting? Because I won't be here. This is my last one for December because my last day here is the 16th.
So the first Monday in January is the 2nd.
And we're not here because we get that day off. So
So
you
we-
want to wait until the 9th?
We could do the 9th and the 23rd.
Yeah, that would work. Because that would give me a time to set up the agenda.
Okay.
Yeah. Tom, is that good? The 9th and the 23rd?
the 9th and the 23rd would be good.
Okay.
It cannot be after the 23rd that week, but I'll be leaving Tuesday for the rest of the week. But if it's Monday, the 23rd, that would be good.
Okay, because it actually works better because if it were the 3rd and the 16th is Martin Luther King Day, so we're not here anyway. So the 9th is definitely good and the 23rd. I'll put that
And the
down.
next one is February 6th.
Yeah.
So it works out perfect.
Okay, all right. So I think that's it.
Okay, well, with that, since we're not going to meet again till next year, the Board of Assessors would like to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy new year. And we'll see you in the new year, 2023. I was going backwards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Right.
everybody.
Holidays.
And Mike, thanks especially for all the work you had to do this year for the finally getting the tax rate and everything that was involved with that. So
Thank you.
really good.
Thank you,
My
Tom.
pleasure.
Yes, thank you for saying that, Tom. Ditto.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.